Warm greetings, dear students. This semester, you are going to learn the subject called business forecasting. So, we'll go through the introduction about the syllabus and we'll go through what are the concepts we are going to cover in this particular subject. So, the subject title is business forecasting, and these are the course objectives of this particular course. So you are going to learn about theoretical and practical elements of forecasting techniques. So earlier in previous subjects, you might have learned about what is mean by forecasting and what are the different techniques are there. So here we are going to take a data set and we are going to use the data set in order to predict the future of that particular business scenario. So we are going to do both qualitative and quantitative forecasting. So this subject will help you to learn the theoretical and practical elements of forecasting techniques. And then you are going to analyze about the business problem by using the data, historical data, and you are going to set a model in order to solve the business problem, and you'll be finding solution for that particular problem, and it will help the business managers to make informed decisions. And in unit 1 we are going to discuss about introduction to business forecasting. It is, so we are going to learn about the introduction about forecasting, and we are going to review statistical concepts, so the basic statistical concepts such as mean, median, mode, uh, range, standard deviation, coefficient of variation, correlation, regression. So all those concepts we are going to review it in this first unit. We are going to learn the theoretical concept with some sample data, and we are going to learn about different data patterns. Okay, so we are going to explore what are the different patterns of data are there, and we are going to learn about which forecasting technique we are going to use for what kind of data. For qualitative data, what are the techniques? For quantitative data, what are the techniques that we are going to learn from the first unit? So next we are moving to second unit. This is about moving averages and smoothing methods. So in this particular unit, we are going to learn about some of the moving average methods, such as simple moving averages, as simple averages, and double moving averages, exponential smoothing methods, and where we are going to apply these moving averages in business scenario. So we are going to take some sample set of data, and we are going to analyze that data, and we are going to make informed decisions through our analysis. So that is about the second unit. And third unit is about associative models. In this, we are going to learn about super forecasting. So we are going to learn what is meant by super forecasting, and we are going to learn about S-curve. So that means business life cycle we are going to learn, and then we are going to learn about error in forecasting. So we have learned in the previous unit about what is mean forecasting, what are the methods are that. So we'll be taking some sample data and we'll do some analysis by fitting some model. There are some chances to error in that particular findings. So here we are going to find out what is the possibility of error in our forecasting. And then we are going to learn about linear correlation. So we'll be taking some variable, dependent and independent variable, and two different variables we are going to take, and we are going to find out correlation between those variables by using historical data related to that particular variables. Then we are going to learn about Spearman's rank correlation, and this is also correlation method only. It is a rank correlation. So we'll be ranking the values, and based on that, we'll be doing correlation method. And then we are going to do all these methods for the business data and business scenario, and how it can be applied in business scenarios, that we'll be learning at the end of third unit. And fourth unit is about time series modeling. So using regression. So here we are going to take time series data and we are going to apply regression model. So we are going to apply simple linear regression, and we are going to find a regression line, and we'll be finding coefficient of determination and multiple regression models in which one dependent variable and multiple independent variable. And simple linear regression, we are going to learn one dependent variable, one independent variable. And we are going to apply ARIMA model, okay, auto regressive integrated moving average method we are going to learn. And then we are going to learn about how these methods can be applied in business scenarios for business data. And in unit 5, we are going to learn about managing the forecasting process. It is of theory in nature. So we are going to learn about forecasting process and monitoring forecast and forecasting steps reviewed. It is about what is forecasting process and how the manager who is doing forecasting need to be responsible. And forecasting cost, we are going to learn what are the different costs involved in making forecasting. And we are going to learn about forecasting and management information system. So MIS we are going to learn, and we are going to learn about what are the future prospects, future say of the forecasting. So these are the things we are going to learn from this particular subject. These are the textbook which you can refer for this particular subject. And this is about business forecasting. So in the upcoming lectures, we'll be learning about these concepts and we'll enrich our knowledge. Thank you. Thank you for your active participation.